All right, I'm gonna take you on a little tour of my garden. There's Kitty, there's Dean. It's an herb garden. 5 or 6 years ago, the gardener, but he put it in as a box. Somehow it became a box because I guess it's better for growing herbs if they're, I don't know, elevated or something. And also he put in these little paving stones, which, see that? So you can sort of walk into the box. By the way, Uggs, because my feet are always freezing, even in August. Check it out, you can walk among the herbs, because for a long time I couldn't reach stuff, so I was like falling into the herbs to cut them, and it was kind of getting a little bit like scary and dangerous. Anyway, so now I have these paving stones. All right, so look, we've got a lot of good stuff here. Basil, or basil if you were English, right? And it's funny because I have a lot of it this year, and I don't even like this kind of basil. The basil I like comes from Pikes. They make really good basil. They grow this delicious basil. And I use that mostly, this is just for emergencies because we use so much basil in the summer. Look, or what's this called? This is called rosemary, or rosemary. If you were, you know, working with Dick Van Dyke, it'd be called rosemary. And it's funny that some of it is dying. You see that? And it's actually fine that it's dying because that just means we're never going to use this much rosemary anyway. What else have we got in here? Gorgeous sage. I use sage a lot. And here's some chives. And then these chives, darling, these look sad. This is like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree of chives. But you know what? All it really takes is a little editing. A lot of time over there. This is, I think this is like a lemon thyme. And then there's a regular old kind of crazy thyme at some point. Crazy thyme. Just regular old crazy thyme. Here's some very sad looking parsley, darling. Very sad looking. Oh, you know what? I make this incredible tomato sauce every summer, which I'm gonna do again. And I use a lot of oregano. And here's some oregano. That's oregano. Or oregano, if you were English. Darling, I think this is oregano too. And here's mint, baby. And I use mint a lot. I make ice cream with it. I make this delicious pasta. And it's this guy, Jack Bishop, you know who that darling, fabulous cook from America's Test Kitchen. And what's funny is I try to look for it on his page because I saw it on Instagram, and then I went back to find it and I couldn't find it. Anyway, that's mint. There's also mint down there, all the way down there on the edge of the reserve. See it? That was planted by my friend Glenn about like 20 years ago. And that's my garden. Thank you. I hope you like that. And look, there's Dean.